and weather with meteorologist Holden LeCroy.
Welcome back and good Saturday morning. Not too bad of a start out there, including you folks down across Douglas County. We have partly cloudy skies, a few sun breaks out there, but that will not last for long. We have a cold front offshore that's already starting to produce some light rain to the north, and that'll actually pick up in intensity toward the afternoon. So if you want to get outside, the first half of the day should be mostly dry, and even the afternoon. We're not talking about a complete washout, but we are tracking a relatively active afternoon. So that does mean if you want to get outside for a hike, maybe a run, you should be okay. But if you want to get the yard work done, I'd probably hold off because it is going to be relatively damp for the second half of the day. Temperature wise though, not too bad, sitting in the low to mid 40s across the I-5 corridor. But again, we're not really going to budge much temperature wise because as this cold front moves in, it's going to introduce more clouds and also kind of keep the temperature capped at around 50 degrees later on today. So not necessarily getting colder, but it's going to kind of regulate the temperature over the next couple of days, keeping it cooler than what we have been seeing. But I do have some good news. Some warmer weather is just on the horizon for next week. You can see the shower activity kind of right ahead of the leading edge of this cold front. Most of the rain is focused up toward the Portland metro right now, but eventually this is gradually going to fill in toward the foothills of the Cascades, bring us rain, high elevation snow late this evening. And again, just to reiterate things, it's not going to be a washout today, but it is going to be relatively damp for the second half of the day if you want to get those outdoor plans done. 50 degrees kind of capped out across the region. And again, as this cold front moves in, not necessarily bringing colder temperatures, but kind of regulating us over the next couple of days. Similar conditions expected on Sunday as well, but a lot less rain activity, mainly focused toward the morning for your hours on Sunday. You can see the few sun breaks out there this morning. Light snow showers up across the Cascades. And here's our coastal communities. Newport all the way down to Coos Bay. Scattered showers this morning will start to become more widespread toward the afternoon. You can see that pushing in with the cold front by around 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. Translates to a little light snow up across the Cascades, around 4 to 5 inches possible, about 4,000 feet. And you can see by Sunday, scattered activity as this cold front starts to push in. But I have some really good news. The rest of the week looks mainly dry. Monday all the way through Thursday, dry conditions. And of course, by next weekend, more rain starts to move in. But notice just scattered shower activity, very light in nature. So no significant rains expected anytime soon. So what the good news is with this is it's going to tame down the pollen all the way through next week. We're only tracking moderate levels right now, and that's courtesy of some rain showers that passed through. If you remember last week, we were in the high category. So while we do have high pressure, you can see this ridging, kind of buckling of the jet stream right here. While we do have that with warm, sunny conditions, we should manage to tame down those pollen levels, and temperatures really aren't going to warm too bad. We're expected around 70 degrees by the second half of the week, and a cold front by Friday will eventually kind of tame down those pollen levels again and kind of regulate the temperatures through next weekend. 50 degrees Saturday afternoon. Again by Monday, mostly cloudy skies. Low clouds and fog will be the trend for the rest of the week with temperatures in the 50s. Here's the Umpqua Basin. Showers today. Temperatures start that climb up to near 73 degrees by Thursday, and some pollen cleansing rain will move back in again by next Friday. For the Cascades, around 4 to 8 inches of snow expected today, mainly above 4,000 feet. Warmer weather, possibility of 60 degrees at pass level by Wednesday and Thursday. In Eugene and Corvallis, around 50 degrees Saturday afternoon. And Joey, we are going to be warming things up, drying up for the rest of the week. Next weekend, rain comes right back in as scheduled.
We're in that roller coaster part. We got a taste of summer last weekend and like early into this week, and then we're getting sort of that spring rain back. But, you know, April showers, hopefully bringing those May flowers, right?
And thankfully tame down those pollen levels as well.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Holden.
Of course.
And like we said,